Hello everyone, welcome in. One second, I'm getting stuff set up. Hello. Just putting that up, okay. I'm getting everything set up right now. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Haven't really done much, and I genuinely don't really have anything else to do, so might as well play some DDLC. I was working on the first part of the video before I decided to stream, but then I got bored. Yeah. This one will probably not be as long as the other one, because like that was like 4 hours long, and I don't want to stream 4 hours until 2 a.m. for me. So yeah, make sure to look at this description for trigger warnings, because last stream I ended it and it was very interesting. The Hell of Voss Season 3 clips, yes, they were very thirsty. And I got so confused. I was like, why am I, like, watching, Stolas and Blitz make out right in front of me? Update later. You guys probably hear my PlayStation. Okay, I'm so worried. Because, like, last time we ended off with some glitch with Sayori and all of that. Because we tried to restart the game and stuff, but it didn't like me. Hello! Welcome in. So, it's seeming to not be a cute game anymore. So, yeah. Okay. My dog's sleeping, by the way, so if he moves. Can you guys see alright? Is that in the way? Okay, there we go. See, Sayori's, like, all messed up right there. It seems to be mostly Monica, but it has parts of all the characters in there, and it's really weird, and I don't like it. So, guys, remember, description, check the warnings, all of that. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Dang, you lonely without Sayori. Oh my gosh. I'm still like, I can't believe I'm continuing this after seeing what happened. I swear, if that happens again, but with one of the other characters, I'm gonna cry. Like, I almost cried then, because, like, I low-key related to her a lot. But, like, I swear if it happens again. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free times on games and anime. Oh my god. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. You just want to see the girls, bro. Just go to the Doki Doki Club. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Hello, Starry. How you doing? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to to want to deal with it. So I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Angel Dust? Oh. Okay, guys, this is getting a little... Oh. It's getting glitchy. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. That pose again. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Goonstream? Not really. I'm not really gooning. So having her smile at me feels... so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. Actually quit the debate club. Oh no, this is not the Goon stream. It's just me playing this game, and it's getting kind of glitchy. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh. A literature club. Oh my gosh. See yourself out then. Have a nice day. You too. Have a nice day. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members have you had so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki, my girl, my fellow weeb. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that Monica is literature too. Manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Angel Dust. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but... Could you at the very least visit my club? It would make me really happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Angel Dust. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for some materials another time. You're more important. Hello? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for Monica and her irresistible smile. Didn't last time it say like something about a cupcake? What happened to the cupcakes? Wait, so they're telling me that the only reason why I went with Sayori was because of the cupcakes, but the second it's Monica, I'm like, oh yeah, she's pretty, I'm gonna go. And I'm like, hello? I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the clubroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh. Can you be a mod? Hello, good streamer. I just got so scared. I mean, yeah, but I just got so scared. Can you be a mod? Well, I don't know you very well, so I'm not sure about that yet. Maybe over time if we get to know each other well. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Angel Dust. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. They said that last time too, what the heck? So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. You're bisexual? I'm very. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. I looked away, thinking I knew what it said, and I didn't. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Wasn't Sayori the vice president? I miss my girl. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears more comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. You're getting a German Shepherd puppy? Aw, that's adorable. Could you draw some fan art? Go ahead. I don't get why people ask, like, it's fan art, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't mean to be mean, but like, yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Angel Dust in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? I mean, yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Angel Dust? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. You named it Buddy? Aw, that's adorable. Yuri walks over to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you don't really have a plan on coming here, but make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You make dragon puppets? Oh, I made one before, but then I accidentally squished it and it was unrevivable. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh no. What's wrong? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Why? Why what? What's wrong? Oh, you gotta go? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you're welcome anytime. Hope you have a good night. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Angel Dust, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered to myself quietly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Bro, she's a lesbian. Get out. She don't want you. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. We've already read this. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the worlds of books, not people. You eating popcorn? Nice. I wish I could have some popcorn right now. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. But isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Wait. Is that talking about the game? Because, I wasn't expecting what happened to Sayori to happen. This is getting a little creepy, guys. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Last time she said it didn't! Oh, is that so? Really, if it's a story that makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You would hate horror as well? I love horror, and, this might not be the, right stream for you, Larissa, if you don't like horror. 'Cause this is pretty horror-ish. Hello, welcome in. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It's the truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expressing your vulnerabilities and showing that the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have experience writing too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share the poem with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility as vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Oh, you meant horror like movie-wise. Okay. That's better. I've heard that this is more like psychological horror and like it seems a lot more like glitches and stuff. So, yeah. Do you agree as well, Angelest? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Angel Dust. The thing is... Did I miss something? I wasn't paying attention. We don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if I don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Bro just wants the girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Angelus? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You watching Wall-E right now? That's fun. I love that movie, it's so cute. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if he really just left after all this, I would have been super pissed. Angel Dust, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. It's kind of glitchy. What the heck? Why is it not? It's being weird. 1 second. 1 second, guys. My phone hates me. I swear. Okay, and... Not much better, but... Are you aware Wally met Eve? Aw. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's club meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next club meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Angel Dust, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, I depart from the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Sayori should be up there. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. That's a great poem. That's a great poem. I love this poem. Why am I getting such a kick out of this? That's an amazing poem. Oh. Hello? Sayori's gone. Okay, who do I want to do? I'm a guy, right? We can't go with the lesbian. And we have the weeb, too. Let's go with the weeb. Sheldon gets electrocuted by a trap. Nice. Okay, she likes anime. She bakes, right? Strawberry. Doki Doki. She's angry. She looks like sweet because she makes cupcakes. Uncanny. Oh. Boop. Ooh. Chocolate because she, makes stuff. Candy because she makes stuff. Kawaii! Why'd I say that? Play. Smile. Yay! We're smiling. Sugar. Friends. Nature. Love. Yay. Giggle. Lucky. Sing. Death, hello. You know what? You like reading horror, so like death makes sense. Hi again, Angel Dust. I'm glad you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yuri, your makeup is beautiful. Your makeup is beautiful, Yuri. Thanks for keeping your promise, Angel Dust. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh! Natsuki, your, clothes are looking extra beautiful today. Did you wash them last night? Oh, wait, shoot, what'd she say? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you had a plan to come here and just hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You're kind of in front of the, words, girly. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Is the club room goofy? Like, Yuri's head is clipping. I'm sorry, Angel Dust. We'll make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. Yeah, it's definitely tilting. I don't like that. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. If you don't really want to, forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. It's that everything's tilting. I want to try and help be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick a book for me if happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president after all, I should help you get started in something you might like. Bro, is there an earthquake or something? Like, this is completely tilted. Like, hello? Bro's gonna fall over. Mira reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How can a girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book, because she seems to be getting closer and tilting more. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, it was completely tilted. What the heck? That was creepy. Okay, now that... Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna... Oh, shoot! Whoops. That was fun. I did not like how it was tilting a bunch. But yeah, I guess tilting, yay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Oops. Like the... You got from the ceiling. Oh yes, I got some stars. Yay. This girl better not, like, stare into my soul. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, just in case she needs a hand. Oh, she's cute. I'm kind of nervy. You looking for something in here? Fucking man, I don't like the text. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all over your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst stacked various books inside of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing the box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer to the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could just go through the glass on the door. She points to the clubroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Oh, my dog. Say hello to my dog. Andy, lay down. Come on. That's my dog. He says hi. Andy. Oh, you just gonna be there with everyone? Okay. You know what? Fine. You can chill, Andy. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Angel Dust. Don't judge a book. I love how you pronounce book, Natsuki. This is very, very interesting. In fact, Natsuki pulls out of the first volume of Park Fairy Girls in the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features four girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me to the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windows. She pats her hand on the ground, signaling for me to sit here. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier for us to be close together like this. Yeah, my doggy. I love him. Don't say that. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, has it been this long since I've read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Hello! Make sure to check the description for any trigger warnings and content warnings, because this got really out of hand last time. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rough for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my goodness, I love her. Oh. She's adorable. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my other friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You don't share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga is just for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being like, you haven't grown out of that yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort just to find friends who won't judge, much less than friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my... I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if they ever found this. Oh. Natsuki, is there something you need to tell me? Description for trigger warning. Even though it's kind of late. Hello, Boxman. Leave it safe for me in the club room, except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Same here, I can't do friends. Oh, you love my PFP? Thank you. Oh, wait, are you talking about Vox? I don't know, but like, either way, thank you, I guess. I don't know. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Oh. Hello? I don't like these dots. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet. I glance over at her. She's sleeping! She's a little baby! Oh my goodness! It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. She decided to put makeup right after she woke up. Natsuki, who does your makeup? I love it. Oh my gosh. I love her makeup. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. You see what I mean about this? Yeah, it was a lot worse at the end of the last stream. There was a death. And the way that the death happened was very, very fun. Anyways, she doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Oh, whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Don't worry, Angel Dust. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why you always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Bro, is my girl Natsuki okay? I need to check on her. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay, let's just start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Well, then what's the point of kind of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ooh. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Ooh. Well. Oh. Well, I wouldn't be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You aren't supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. Ooh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you didn't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say it mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because... Shoot, it's 11. My stuff turns off at 11. Yay. Give me a second, and everything should go back to normal. Are you guys enjoying it so far? Is there anything I need to change with the voices or anything? Because, like, I'm trying my best with the voices. Yeah. Just trying my best with everything. But, it should come up really soon. Because it doesn't take long at all. I need to turn it back on. I swear, her makeup made the TV turn off, I swear. No, because, like, I was genuinely, like, concerned when it came, like, when her eyes started being, like, how they were, because, like, hello? And, like, her saying that, her dad would, well, remember trigger warnings for anything, with how her dad, beat her. I was really surprised by that. I mean, yeah. And then with the whole thing with Monica giving her the protein bar and then her devouring it, like, it seemed like there was something a little wrong with, that, like, does her dad not feed her? Does she not have money? Like, what's going on with her? I hope she's okay. Okay, guys, it's getting set back up. Really hope that, I don't have to, like, skip things. Because, I don't really want to do that. You know? Metaverse. Okay, it's getting set up. DDLC. This music, I love it. I have granted kids to hell. Hello? Wait, what? Is there a way to, like... I need... Wait, 1 second. Capture gallery. How do I go there? Because, like... Wait a second. It said something and it was, like, very interesting. You watched Toy Story 5 and it was good and you watched it in 3D? Ooh, nice! I haven't watched it yet, but, I'm hoping that I will. I mean, probably won't. Oh, I have to skip a bunch. That's fun. 1 second. Oh, it's glitching still. Okay, I'm skipping through it all, like, really fast. Okay. It says, oh, I think I have to do the poem again. Shoot. That's fun. I guess I have another special poem. It's so cool, Buzz Lightyear and Jessie got married. Nice. I don't know if that's, like, true or not, but, like, nice. Okay, oh, shoot. Okay. I want to show this, but I also would like to say this is a heavy trigger warning. If you're not comfortable with anything that's in the description, please leave immediately, because I want to be able to show this, and I don't want to do anything to you guys, you know? So I'll give you about a minute, and then, I will continue with the stream and show you guys. I just want to make sure that everyone's comfortable and okay with disturbing images, even though this is very, like, lightly drawn. So I hope that everything will be okay with some disturbing images, because I'm pretty sure this game has a lot of them. Okay, is everything okay with the disturbing images? Is everything okay? Can I get a thumbs up from everybody, or like an okay in the chat? Because I don't want to, you know, do this. The Minions and Monsters movie, not yet. The style looked kind of weird. But please give an okay in the chat if you're good. You're good? Okay. Lucifer and Voxy, you good? Anyone else watching? I'm gonna give you guys like 10 more seconds. Okay. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have this, which is the girl that, Static Apple. Fair enough. This is the girl, Sayori. This is totally a poem. Anyways, yeah. I have to rewrite the poem because it shut off for me. I'm gonna save, though, because, like, that was very interesting. Okie dokie, kitty. Climax. I don't know. You guys okay after seeing that? Oh, there's my dog again. He says hi. He says emotional support dog. You guys okay? Hope you guys are okay. Heart. Silly. Childhood. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, you're good? Okay. Ribbon. She has ribbon in her hair. Sweet, cause stuff. Fluffy icing. Passion. Yeah, you're fine? Okay, good. Sugar. Tears. Oh. Hi, Yuri. Why are you crying? Oh. What just happened? Vanilla. Kawaii. Marshmallow. Candy. Charm. Nibble. Oop. Okay. I'm glad you guys are okay. It's just like, I saw an announcement meeting like, oh, we need to, do some things. Sorry, I'm just like skipping through this really fast. Are they talking? I don't know what you mean, but yeah. Okay, I went with Natsuki, right? I was about to see her poem. Oh, wait, shoot, I skipped her poem. Shoot. Well, hopefully it was the same poem as last time. Let's go Yuri. Let's see how Yuri's doing. My dog says hi. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Oh, shoot. My Wi-Fi likes doing that. Whether you just saw black eyes. Yeah, that's, Natsuki. She, that was part of the stream before you got here. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading it through it. Ah, so it is that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes, and we still haven't really gotten to talk anymore. It might take Yuri a little to get used to new people. It's fine, really. I didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. Oh, yeah. He's sleeping. He's upset because he can't go under the blankets because I'm sitting on them. And having been through that myself, I can learn to pick up on them. I think the most notable things I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Then the result is that both styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is almost completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging bit. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Oh, you guys are hugging and shaking, I'm sorry. This is a, horror game, so, like, Static Apple, if you're not really comfortable with horror games, this might not be the right stream for you, I'm sorry. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Oh, sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, yeah, I think it's the same poems. Because we already read this one before. But I'm gonna read it again, because, like, I don't think you guys were here. I mean, Larissa might have been, but for anyone else here who wasn't here last time. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath an amber glow bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past, the light flickens, I flicken back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. I also liked your poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, this is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Aren't you ghost Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Angel Dust. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But I remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They often do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and able to let go of the past. It's better than yours. Honestly, fair. My poems are I try to use, what's it called? Symbolism and stuff. I try to write, do my poems with symbolism and stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. But, they often become blunt and kind of boring. Anyways, lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Oh yeah, Rainbow Hearts. It's almost the end of June. I don't feel like I did anything for Pride Month. Hello? Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? I wonder who I should choose. Monica. Hi, Angel Dust. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Honestly, I get that, Larissa. That's happened a lot. Hello, Angel. I will say this stream is pretty, dark so far, we've seen. So if you're not comfortable with anything in the description, I would advise to click off. Don't worry, Angel Dust. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Angel Dust. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Oh my gosh. Who made this game? It's by Dan Silvato, I think? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, ooh, content warnings. I'm gonna turn this on for you guys. Okay, content warnings are enabled. Okay, just for you guys. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess. I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Oh my goodness. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, I just try to look at things on the bright side. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Ugh. Hole in the wall. He wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? They sound like frantically scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The tight air I breathe precipitates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. I swallow my fears. I brandish my pen. So, what'd you think? It's very freeform, I think that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you're going to get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. Did you guys hear that? The music just goofed up. Bro just started singing the Crystal Gems. Hello? The music just goofed up and I hated that. Ooh. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess not what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh shoot, this is where they fight, guys. So yay! Fighting. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? What? I got bored. Fair. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Hello, welcome. If you're not comfortable with anything in the description, I suggest clicking off. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. Hello? And Angel Dust did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. You like Lars X Steven? Hello? I've never seen it, but you know what? You do. Well, like, no, I've seen the show. I don't see Lars and Steven being together, honestly, because like, I don't know. But you know what? Ship what you want. You know? First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless I, of course, come across as something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Angel just liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Got a picture of them sleeping. Okay. Eh? That's not Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Angel doesn't appreciate my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how did you know that he wouldn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Well, you know what? Oh, if I wasn't the one who's magically grew a size bigger as soon as Angels are showing up. No, Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry if my lifestyle is a little too much for someone who's mentally just too much to comprehend. See, just as I'm. Just that saying that proved my point. Most people learn to get over themselves when they graduate middle school. You know, if you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think that you could counterbalance this toxic personality with just and cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might carry yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh my bad. You already do that, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Angel Dust hear what you really think. I'm sure we'll be head over here for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns me as she just noticed Angel Dust. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How do you... Oh my gosh. Hello? Girl fight. I don't know who to choose. You know what? Natsuki. Oh. Yuri? Oh, they're getting closer. Natsuki? Yuri. Natsuki? Natsuki. They're so close. Natsuki? Oh. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. How you doing? Hey, Angel Dust. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Slowly backs up, for real. I got so close. Oh, that was funny. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I got the chills. Okay, thoughts on that. Natsuki, shouldn't have pointed out that those two things, shouldn't have pointed out those two things about Yuri. The boobs. and the something that are in the description. I don't think Natsuki should have pointed that out, but then again, Yuri should have known Natsuki and known that not to provoke her. But then, like, Monika's over here just like, hey, I'm sorry about that, bro. You feel felt a jump scare coming? Low key, me too. I was so scared. I mean, Monica kind of like jumped in right there, but like, either way, even the text, yes. It was so weird. I didn't like it. Sorry about. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably best for us to stay out here like this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even cover my own club members properly. I wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. No! My baby's crying! Favorite character, Peridot, and your second is Spinel and Lars. I love Spinel. Like, oh my gosh, I have a shirt of her. I love her. Anyways, she's crying, my baby. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh shoot, we're going back in. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Angel Dust, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Okay, be Monica on that. Honestly, fair. Yes. Honestly, like, I would try to interfere, but then, like, I would get told off and, like, cry in the corner myself. Anyways, besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Hello? Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay here a bit longer. I'm president, so I should be the last one out. My dog is over here tripping. I'd wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to beat around for something, Yuri. What the flip is that? There's a freaking bug on me. What the heck? 1 second. There's a bug on me. Like, flew onto me. Help Spinel here. Honestly, peek. What the heck? That was... A bug just, like, jumped at my face. What the heck? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know where the bug went. That's probably why my dog was tripping. But, yeah, It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Angel Dust. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But... Hello? Hello? Wait, does that even show up in the history? It doesn't. What the heck? Okay, this is really goofy. Hello, Spinel. Bro, I hear the bug again. Where is it? This flipping bug. I don't even know what kind of bug it is. Oh my gosh. Anyways, sorry about that. Bro, don't take my dog. That's my dog. Okay. Oh! Bro, why does it keep on trying to have me do a face reveal? Okay, I guess let's still go with my girl. Lollipop. I feel like she would laugh at me. It's okay, I'm pretty, thank you. Clouds. Suicide. Oh, fun. Ribbon. Cute. Oh. Nope, Yuri. Fluffy. Milk. Calm? Oh, no, you're calm, yeah. Makes sense. Email. Precious. Papa. Oh, what the flip is that? I'm gonna click on it. Music. Puppy. Fun. Kitty. Kawaii. Games. Pink. Hair. I don't know. I didn't like that. Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. Again, I see there's 3 people watching as of right now. I'm gonna zoom in on something because I can see it and it's right there in my face. Fast creature, remember you? I think I do. But, content warning again. There's something really close here that, I'm gonna show. So if you're not okay with anything in the description, I advise to look away. I'm gonna give you guys about 10 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna show it, okay? It's right there. That's a death scene from that girl I was talking about in the first act. And it's in the back of the classroom, like a poster. What the heck? I don't know. It's just fun. Oh, and it's just gonna stay there. Oh, fun. I don't want to look at that. I've gotten a little more comfortable here in the past couple of days. I'm not comfortable with that poster up. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back to Angel Dust. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression. I think it's the poster in the background. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Nothing of this can affect you. Well, that's good, but I just want to make sure it's the other people that, like, for everyone, to make sure that they're okay, you know? Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading a manga at her desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened to me before. And something came over me. I guess I just wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're ever usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. 1 second. One second. Okay, I'm gonna do this instead. Hopefully that'll do good. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you're just a little extra sensitive because it was first time sharing poems. I'm curious, are you female or are you male? Because, I don't know, you might be a male squeaker. That's why I'm asking. I was assigned female at birth, but, I'm non-binary and kind of, demi-fluid. So, I prefer more gender-neutral stuff, if that's okay. But whatever it was, I didn't make it, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Angel Dust, don't say those kind of things so frequently. They may make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a bit brighter with you around and... okay, that's cool. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken back. I'm totally supporting and I'm totally okay with your lifestyle. Oh, thank you. Yuri's clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I want to save. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? Larissa, thank you, but, something's going on here. but, I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though.
You'd have heard the bell ringing, at least.
Must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
Well, that's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Angel Dust.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure by it or anything.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. Guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica's referring to the whole club or just me. In any case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. What do you mean? I chose not to bring up any of the things that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Angel Dust, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend time today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I didn't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finish yesterday, she's fine. She's doing over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Hello? Come on, we're going over there. Hello? Me too, twin. What's the story about anyway?
Well,
Look at the cover of the book. The book is called Portrait of Markov. This ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
It's basically about this religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there had a trait that turns into killing machines and lust for blood. But the faculty gets even worse.
The facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and then fixing them to... You know what, Yuri? You have some interesting interests.
Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of dark. You made it seem like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out of nowhere.
Are you not a big fan of that sort of thing, Angel Dust?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories. So don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and inclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a different perspective. When something horrible happens, when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets...
What'd you say? What'd you say? Your whole body gets what? Your whole body gets what?
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much.
I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's
true. In fact, might as well get started reading, right? Yuri, your makeup.
Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but,
what are you saying?
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright, is it fine if I sit here? I sit in the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading with someone. A reading company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. Soon I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. Not particularly a bad thing. Right, Larissa? Maybe a bit distracting, but the feeling is somewhat confusing. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. I look like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in... You're bathing in what? What are you bathing in, bro? First your makeup, then your body, now you're bathing? Bro, if you need a shower, go shower. Like, I don't judge. If you stinky, go. Go take a bath. I don't care. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then I hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly coasts her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit of our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it difficult to turn the pages. Here. Oh, this is cute! Okay! This girly, okay! I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna end it here in the stream. It's almost midnight for me, and I need to go to sleep.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Bye. Have a good night.